Hey everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while. I've been kind of busy. But I figured since spring is right around the corner, um, I'd talk about spring cleaning. And I know I've talked about this before, but I feel like you should, every season, when going into spring, summer, fall, winter, you should go through your seasonal items. So, with springtime, right, like I said, right here, right around the corner, in like a week or so. I'm in Ohio. Um, Here's some things you should look at to declutter. See if you actually need before you buy it for summer, spring, etc. In these warmer months. Because I just looked at some sunscreen that expired last year. But yeah, so look at sunscreen. Do you have any expired things, sunscreen that you need to throw away? Do you have more sunscreen that's not expired that you can use this season so you don't have to buy more? Look at gardening stuff if you're a gardener, outdoor stuff, lawn stuff. Do you need fertilizer? How's your rake doing? How's your lawnmower doing? Look at all those things. Do you have broken shovels, spades, gardening supplies that need to be thrown away? Gardening gloves that are worn and torn that you need to dispose of or get rid of? Do you have enough gloves, gardening gloves, enough, shovels, spades, etc., that you don't need to buy for this year? Make sure everything is good, working, stuff like that. The next thing would be, I guess, coolers, maybe? Do you have a cooler? Do you want a cooler? Do the coolers you have, are they in good condition? No mold? Are they no holes? Do they seem to be working fine? Because I'm assuming that a lot of these companies that do coolers, that have coolers, outdoor stuff, summer stuff, are going to have sales soon. Potentially now, so you can buy stuff that you can replace things if you need to. So also be on the lookout for discounts if you do need a new cooler, a new whatever. But yeah, so coolers, I guess while you're putting away winter stuff. So if you're going to store your winter stuff somewhere, are you missing, do you have gloves that are missing pairs that you need to toss? Because I'm assuming that a lot of these stores, also like retail stores, may have some winter stuff going on sale now. Gloves, hats, scarves, if you need them, replace them for next season, you could get them now at a discount, which is always good. If you need something, try to get a discount if you can. But yeah, so like I said, while you're getting out the new stuff for the new season, summer stuff, also think about, I guess, for the new season, the springtime, are you going to be, do you want flowers? Do you want to plant flowers? Do you want to plant vegetables? Kind of make a game plan of what you want to plant, if you're going to plant anything. Do you need mulch? Do you need whatever? Because I know that the Big Lots store near me, well, all of them are going out of business. So I know that a couple months ago, my boyfriend and I went to Big Lots and we got some planters, flower pots, some other things, on a discount, which is nice. And we're just saving it for, obviously, the summer and the springtime. But, just be on the lookout for deals for, flower pots. If you're going to be, well, they're probably not going to have any now, but be on the lookout for those flower shops. Go to places that have flowers if you want flowers. Do you need any, like, extra lawn stuff? Garden gnomes. You can't have any too many garden gnomes. But yeah, so look at that. I'm just trying to think of some other things, tips and tricks that that could save you potentially money if you don't, you know, need it. But basically what I'm trying to say is go through your stuff, see what you actually need so you don't buy extra things. Extra things and you're not overspending, because, with everything going on, you're just going to be wasting money if you're buying things that you already have and don't need, or maybe not realize that you have. So that's why I always suggest go through your sunscreen, your outdoor toys, your garden supplies now. So when you, do you want like a container to put all that garden stuff in? Make sure you have that stuff in, all together, so when you need it, you know where to go. And like I said, once you're putting away your winter stuff as well, we at least weed out the stuff that, like the pairs of gloves that have holes in them, the gloves that are missing not a full set of gloves, scarves that are, scarves, hats that have holes or worn out that you don't really need anymore, and see what you actually have. So when next season comes around, you know where it all is and what you may or may not need once they put it back out, if you do need stuff. But yeah, so you want to make sure, like I said, I'm simple life, reducing inventory in your house, making sure you know what you have versus just buying things and not thinking about what you actually need or want or whatever. That's what I'm trying to promote here on this channel. But you want to make sure that you have what you need, and now is also a good time of thinking about what you actually want or need, or so if something that you're like, oh, but I just always buy this, but you're actually figuring out why you're buying it if you don't really want it or need it. Do you need citronella candles? Sometimes bugs are, I live in Ohio, so sometimes bugs are just here in the summer. So do you need citronella candles? Do you need other bug repellent? That's another thing that you should look at. How's your bug repellent? Do you need more bug repellent? Is it expired? Because like I said, those things do expire. You may not realize it. But yeah, so you want to make sure that you have, what you need. And here's another thing to think about, because I know that I do this all the time at Kroger, because they have those 5X digital deals where you can get a certain dollar amount off, or a certain item is for a certain price. I think like right now they have you can get up to 5 of them. I think that right now they have one for like trash bags, like $1 off the Kroger brand trash bags. Do you need the trash bags? If you do buy them, do you have someone that may want a box of them that can benefit from the price? You can be like, hey, there's this great deal at Kroger. I can get up to 5 of them. I don't know if you want a box or 2. If you do, this is the price of them. You can pay me back whenever. Or something like that. If you want a box, I'll give you a box. Sometimes it's not about the money. For me, it's usually not about the money. So if you want, and depending on who it is, I would just rather them have it than worry about them paying me back, because it's one of those, just if someone really needs something that I have, or extra, not really have, but maybe I have an abundance of, that they may need, and they don't have a lot of extra money, I'm just going to let them have it, because that's just who I am. But if you want to maybe strike up some sort of deal or something like that, even if it's not them giving you money, you can do whatever. You can be like, hey, I'd literally like some help with this, or whatever. So yeah, you want to make sure that when you're out shopping, buying things, going to the grocery store to get your food and whatever else you may need, you actually have a plan for what you're buying. You actually have a need for what you're buying. But yeah, guys, that's about all I have for you today. Like I said, simple living has multiple different aspects: minimalism, saving money, knowing what you have, not buying extra of it, stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other ways to save money or tips on springtime stuff, what to look for, what to think about, changing of the season, stuff like that, leave it down below. Have a great week, guys.